Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Averni campaign, the Rome 2 game. Let's just have a look and see. I haven't actually played this for a couple of weeks. Or maybe it's a week or so, I think.
Ready for
We'll
orders.
start positioning ourselves ready to attack. Should move up to here, I think.
Move out.
Is there a road here I can
Ready
use? I
for
think there
further
is.
orders.
We're going to attack the Simbi.
Warriors all. Is there nothing
Good job.
else?
Right. So we're going to attack Alabu and Rukian. Can we raise any guys here? Group agent. This guy will move up to Rugen. Is that Rugen? Might be Rugen. Move him up to there. Interesting. Can actually increase his ability straight away, which is weird. Anyway, don't think we can recruit any more guys.
The tribe.
Just to give you an overall picture of what I'm attempting to do. Let's have a look at diplomatic status. We're about to attack the Cimbri. Got an army here that's going to move north to attack Alabu. An army here that's going to attack Rugian. This army here attack Lupfordum. So we should be able to take out those three territories fairly quickly. We've got four armies actually that are going to attack on this area. Hopefully that will draw these guys north, and then we've got four armies that are going to attack through here. Attack Istros. And then down the bottom here we have four armies that are going to hold off and complete the Massiliai's defeat. What we're doing on, I'll just have a look at public order. Excuse me. I think we're fine actually looking at this. So it's only really Iralia that we need to have a look at. So have a look down here. Yeah, I think that's probably because we've only just taken this over, I think. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, so I think we're at the end turn. Just want to look and see what we've got here. Watchers of the waves.
Honor the gods.
Right, let's end the turn and see what the Massilii can do. Still relocating, so our forces, a couple of armies need to move through the Alps to attack Istros. Then the sort of general strategic aim will be to come through the Central Europe down into the Balkans, so we have a single front. We're working our way south towards Athens, and once we've got that far we'll maybe move across into Asia Minor, into present-day Turkey, and maybe the Ukraine kind of area. Still very, very slow. Actually, again, the frame rate has dropped away to like 4 or 5. It's really poor. There's not really much going on this screen, so I don't understand why it's so badly optimized. Very, very puzzling. Anyway. In serves our allies. It's a bit puzzling how some of these territories that have only one, some of these factions that have only one territory seem to be able to maintain about 6 or 7 armies. Very puzzling. Let's speed this up. Interesting. Okay, now we're back. Pontus and Cimmeria. That's good. Let's have a look at our... Go for this guy, I think. Right, let's have a look at our science. I think you might get a fleet, to be honest. Possibly. Might go for that next. Shallow keel. Oak construction. So perhaps we'll go for that. Yeah, go for that. We'll try and get a fleet. It might be interesting. Might add another feature to the game. Let's continue to build up this army.
Fight with us. It's a good life.
Okay. So look down here. We can maybe convert some of these buildings down here. I think we've taken out these territories. What has he got there? One guy. Don't think we really need to worry about that single guy. Pits. So we'll go for that in Cyrene. That should help us improve the situation. Got loads of food, so I don't really need to worry about that. I think we're going to spend the rest of the money maybe on some more agents up here. Let's have a look. Let's recruit some more agents. Let's recruit champions as well, actually. Don't really know the difference, or the effective difference of them. Let's have a look and see what's over here. So at the moment we're literally just positioning ready to attack these guys.
I live to serve the people of Gaul.
So this army will go up here and take out Alabu. I think probably this guy can come over here and do a bit of skullduggery, see what's happening over here. Let's move this guy up. We're going to be in... yeah, we're going to suffer. So really, we probably need to move up here then. We're not suffering attrition, are we, because we're on the road. That's good, so one army can go here, one army can go north. We need to move an army up for this guy up to here, so we move up to here. So they can attack through this valley here. And we've got another army, it's the final army I think, coming up. Where are they? Wow. We had another army coming up. There we do. There we go. He's got a long way to go actually, this guy. Go to here. So it's maybe going to be a couple of turns actually before we can attack. But we've still got armies we need to move here. Moving through Nori. Are they our allies? I'm not sure they are actually, to be honest. To check. Noria. Let's have a look. Noria. They're not, so we might see if we can get an alliance with them actually.
Welcome, worthy friend. Let us
Oh dear, we're untrustworthy at the moment. That may be what's having an effect. So we're going to need to... shut up. We're going to need to move through the territory that we know we can actually move through. So we need to move really up to use Berkes, I think.
ready for orders.
Yeah. So we got that way.
Garrison. Ready for battle.
So what we're going to have to do is push through from the north. Got a couple of armies down here as well actually. It's going to take us quite a while to reposition.
Disembarking.
Let's see what's going on.
What?
What agents are. Let's move a shot. Move up here.
Made myself a tidy profit. Gaul is
Rhudos. I'm really just doing a bit of research here to try and see what how powerful the Seleucids are.
to travel is
But I think they've done enough down here actually, to be honest. We'll maybe continue, have a look down here.
Is there nothing else?
Lots of Tyrannus. So let's see if we can move them down to here and take out this guy. Let's into them. We're just tidying up this battle that we've been fighting against Massilia. I really moved a lot of units away very quickly before we finished the war, to be honest. So we actually suffered with like a counter-attack. Got a fleet, an admiral, and a general, so I can't do very much there. Over here, still building up this army. Moment. Another 2 turns before we're up to, no, 3 turns actually before we're up to strength here. We'll be adding some more cavalry in there. So what do we need to do here? Can we move into Macromades? I don't think we can actually at the moment. What have we got here? So he's got 40 guys. We can't do. We really need to bring that other army up, to be honest. I really want to be at least on equal terms with the guy.
damn you all!
This is so poor actually. Why has it now done that? Right, so we've now got that much room we can actually move. I think we shall move into... No, we won't actually. Go back to normal stance. Can't actually attack this guy. He's only got really rubbish troops, to be honest, spearmen. I'm wondering about actually just besieging, to be honest. Gonna besiege. Gonna encircle. And we'll bring the other army up next turn. I think he can probably reach. Actually, I am going to. This caused me a problem. Macromades, what kind of garrisons? That got 12 guys against these guys. I think we'll be fine there. So we're going to move up to here. So we should be able to take them out next turn. 13 guys. They've suffered a lot of damage actually. Thraxus seems to be fine. Garrison's building up very quickly, so hopefully they'll attack us again. I think we're kind of there actually. I don't think there's anyone else I want to move.
Yeah! Ready for orders.
Oh, actually these guys can move and attack these. Couldn't they?
Is mother to us all.
Just get rid of them.
Yeah!
Okay. That's good. Got a rank up for that. That's really weird. Only killed one guy, but there you go. Whoa. Right, let's have a look through all these features, see which one will be the best one. I'm looking for really ones that are across the board, maybe faction-wide things. Alright, we go for that. Right, okay, let's move him back. So we're going to need some troops here to actually keep things under control. We'll be rebelling in 3 turns. If we take attacks off, 5 turns. We'll remember to put that back zone. Okay, what's this guy doing? Right, I think we're kind of there. What are Golden Talks doing? Oh yeah, they're just sitting there ready to attack north. We'll move across their border and annoy them once we've actually got the other armies in position to take out Leferdurdum and Rugen at the same time. Let's end the turn. other factions to have their go. What the Seleucids doing. It took a long time. Hopefully our reputation will recover soon. We're still untrustworthy, I think. We haven't attacked anyone for a long time. Oh, that's interesting. The army that I'm building up in Massilia province, I think it's called, will probably move that towards North Africa. So we've got 4 armies to keep a kind of watching brief on the Seleucids. Make sure they don't get too aggressive towards us.
I hope that this offer of coins will be taken in the right spirit.
Okay, construction. Yep. Outrage, that's Libya. Yeah, we know about that. We know there's a problem down there. Provincia, Court Master's Report, Alliance Forged. Attrition. Who's getting attrition? Oh yes, because he's besieging. That's fine. That's he's into normal stance. Then forwards. How many turns before it? 9 turns before it surrenders, so I don't think we're going to wait that long. What has he got there? Let's attack. I'm just going to auto-resolve this for speed. Okay. Let's occupy.
Ready for orders.
Okay. Quite a big hit there, so we need 5 more guys. Okay.
Honor the
That's
gods
fine.
and your ancestors.
We should find that it's almost over for them now, I think. I think we can probably put a I'm sure we can actually. I'm sure we can put a I'm trying to think of the word. Edict. That's the word. An edict. I think what the word was from a moment there. I say it is a week, no, 10 days I think since I've played this. Let's do migration. That's an interesting one. Edict for migration. Different games, I think. And need to get rid of that, I think. Destroy that, build something else. Okay, no, we're going to take that off actually, because we're going to rebuild some troops. What can we recruit here? Not much, I wouldn't have thought. Nope. So we'll use this army over here to build up my troops.
Ready for orders.
Recruit units. We need some slingers or something now.
Death in battle. There is
Yeah, that's what we should do, and then we'll get some horses in the next go. We'll go across here and get 4 or 5 horses. Horse units. How are we doing up here? Okay, so these guys are ready to roll. This guy, he's probably going to suffer attrition if we go over here, aren't we? Oh, I don't know, it doesn't say we're going to. Not that means anything. So if we move up to the border, ready. So you can move to here and not suffer attrition apparently. So we're moving into here. Same anything over here and here. Doesn't seem to have that many units there, to be honest.
Gaul is mother to us all.
So we shall.
I am the knife in the
Yeah, it's just the actual. So we'll continue to move. Try and get some information on the guy.
moving unseen.
Nothing in here other than the garrison, which is really pretty poor, to be honest. Probably most of his units are attacking on this border here. So by attacking the north, we should actually be in an excellent position to destroy his guys.
Warriors all. Move
Up
out.
to here.
Honor the gods and your ancestors.
That's weird. Those guys are going to suffer attrition, but these guys won't.
Is there nothing else?
Very odd.
Ready for battle.
Right, so there's no way we can go there to actually stop the attrition. Okay, well that's fine, that's fair enough.
Gaul is mother to us
This guy
all.
can only move up to here then.
Gauls love the open road.
Right, so I think probably next turn we'll go for it. Can we actually produce any more agents? So I'll move this guy over to here. It's weird they're getting abilities before they've even... Yeah, okay, perhaps it's just a feature because I've got a particular building in that area that we can actually do something. I don't really know.
I
So look.
hunger for blood.
We know already that there's nothing there. Casurgus is not a problem, we'll move towards Gorgus. Oops. Let's go down to here. So you obviously got something there that we're actually clicking on. So we're down to there.
Open road.
Any more guys we can raise? Let's have a look. No more agents, can't do dignitaries, can't do spies, so we're up to... We need to obviously get the ability to make dignitaries so we can use them to do spying. Right, so I say we're fairly close to being able to attack there. Yep, that shouldn't be a problem. How can we do things here effectively?
Warriors all.
I've got my spies over here.
Honor the gods.
Treganius, let's move him up. Continue to move it through. I'm going to move through
Can still serve the clan.
Turkey.
I am the destroyer of men. What is this madness you speak? There's more.
About, he's going to go further south. We just want to find out what's going on down here, basically.
Shadows are friends.
Probably at the edge of the map now, so we can go back up.
Impossible.
Okay, Thunderbolts of Tyrannus. That was the guys that had all the hits. 19 guys. Okay, so we need to... Do we move any of these? Why can't we move them? It says he has movement. Right, it's obviously a glitch or something. So we've got oak construction, we can build a boatyard. Try that. Oh, we need some money.
Ready for battle.
Right. Okay, good. God, there's something weird going on here with this. Right, let's bring him down. So, these guys we can't actually move at the moment.
Honor the gods and your ancestors.
This army will move into here. This one will eventually go back to a place where we can recruit decent units. What did we actually lose? It tends to be all the cavalry actually, doesn't it? At the front end, we need 6 more units. Right, okay, that's fair enough. What can we actually recruit here? Right, okay, that's fine. So what I need to do here is maybe not recruit
For battle.
these guys. Recruit more Oswar.
We need good fighters.
So we need to go back and... What was that clay pit we were doing? Take the money and we need to produce some decent troops here. Because we'll be bringing these over to reinforce.
Ready for battle.
Something really weird about this. It's really glitchy at the moment. Right, why can I not recruit? There we go, we can. Right, okay, I need one more unit, so I need to not build something that I'm building. So I'll look down here. Lepsus, were we doing anything down here? Let's have a look. Yes, we want to stop building that. What we're going to do is continue to build really good troops here, and we'll bring them down. And then we'll build... Oh gosh, what is going on with this game? It won't let me recruit here unless I do something else first. Weird, so weird. The game, honestly, what is it, up to 9 patches? It's still really as glitchy as hell, to be honest. Even just recruiting, it's not really, you know... I'll stop moaning. Sorry. Right, okay. I think we're going to keep this guy here, because we don't really know what the Seleucids... Well, they know what the attitude of the Seleucids is towards us. It's not good. They're not particularly... They don't particularly like us, to be honest. Oh, actually, they're friendly now. That's fine. Let's see if we can get...
I am eager to hear your embassy, inspired as it undoubtedly is.
No, they're friendly.
Your rhetoric is sound.
We're at war
The
with everyone,
substance
actually.
of your offer is sadly lacking.
Okay, let's... So we need to really have 4 armies down there, that's what I'm saying, basically, down here in the Eastern Med to hold off in case we're subject to a surprise attack. Right, okay, let's see if we can... We're kind of almost ready to attack the Cimbri. What can I do? I'll end our turn. I'll check out the political situation with the Cimbri. I don't think they're going to be allied to loads of our guys. I wouldn't have thought so. They were on their own. They were attacking everyone when I last checked. But we'll have another look just to make sure they haven't suddenly became allies to lots of people that are going to cause us problems. Luckily all these Balkans factions are all fighting each other, I believe, so that's going to help us. It's going to weaken them, obviously. As long as one power doesn't get overall control of the peninsula, we'll be fine. Okay, it's going home. That won't do them any good. What has he got there? Producing all those units in there. These are all my allies that are moving across my territory, so I don't really have a problem. I'll just leave those to die in the desert. Massiliae. We can't have very much left, to be honest, I wouldn't have thought. Okay, motivated populace, that's good. That's over in Spain, isn't it? Right, okay, good. We'll save our money for Lusitania, construction, edict issued, bring games. Let's have a look at that, see what's going on over there. Okay, really? We need to build something here, which will be... We've already got a temple in that area. I'm still minus 15, 7 turns, so we're going to build another temple. That should help us. Keep the rest of our money for upgrading our guys. Joins war. Automizers report. Alliance forged. Ah, that's interesting. That's going to cause us problems eventually when we attack Athens, which we shall do. Right, okay, let's go back to this army over here, which we're still building up. We need to recruit some more guys. 13. Gonna move across the border. I think we can get some horses then, I think. Heavy horse. We'll go for noble horse. Yeah. Oh, we can't get 3, so if we go for a heavy horse. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. Right, okay, that's fine. Can't do much else there. It's money spent. Let's have a look down in Eastern Med first.
Ready for orders.
These guys, we can move these guys actually, I think.
I don't care how tired you are.
Let's move them into Thrapsis.
Call this a garrison? I live to serve the people of Gaul.
In fact, yeah, we'll keep them in Thrapsis. This is the sort of residue. He's got 15 guys there. 13 guys there. That's an admiral. That's an admiral, so they're not going to be good troops, to be honest. Right, okay, that's fine. We've got 20 guys there. Nice powerful army. No horsemen, actually, so I think, yeah. Yes, what we should do, what we've got to remember to do is leave one unit free. Yeah, okie doke, so that's fine. -8, 12 turns. I don't believe that we're taxing, are we? Got Brennan games going on. Are we taxing? We may need to take them out of taxation. Possibly. Later on. We do have that temple being built. Let's have a look overall where we stand on public order. Really, I don't understand how this map works because I have a lot of trouble. I can't actually seem to move around it very well. +12, so Phazania should be fine. -2, that's going over, we'll be fine soon. +4, so that's fine as well. So that's things are going okay. I'm gonna have a look down here actually. What's that army doing here? Woof, has he recruited a load of mercenaries or something? Perhaps he has. Maybe we need to move this army from here. Maybe we need to move it into Aguila and then finish them off, I think. We shall do that.
Warriors all, you have further orders?
Yeah. That's 10, 2 turns. Well, we should be in a city by 1 turn. We're going to get this. So we should be okay. Obviously we're not going to be able to get Paratonium for quite a long time before until we attack the Seleucids. These guys are raiding, are they? Is that what that means? All those bubbles?
Gaul is mother to us all.
Let's just get rid of them.
Ready for order.
Let's move back in. Let's have a look and see what we can do, what features we can get. Okay, what's this for? There are just so many of these features, to be honest. Some of them seem to do exactly the same thing as well. We'll go for that one. I can't be bothered to look anymore, to be honest. Right, okay, so that army's going to replenish, that's good. What has he got left? He's still got 13 guys, that's interesting there. Got 10 guys there. You can see that they're not up to much. Javelin men, and they're really depleted. So he's got about 23 units left. This army is moving back to take on recruits from this army up here. Well, eventually we've got some more horsemen, another 4 horsemen we'll put in, and then we'll bring them down to replenish the army in African province. I think, let's have a look, it may be ready to actually attack. It's quite a long way off. I was going to check out the Cimbri actually and see who the Cimbri at war with. Practically everyone. They're allied with the Bastarnai. Well, I'm not bothered about that. Bastarnai are kind of over here, I think. Undiscovered, but they must be in like Romanian area, I think, so not really too worried. They seem to be at war with everyone actually, Cimbri. They're pretty much unloved, to be honest. So I think we can probably take them out. Let's do a little bit more research.
Blood and glory.
Can have a look down here. He must have units around somewhere, because at the moment he doesn't seem to have any.
Yes.
Continue to
travel.
try and find where his armies are. They're rebels, so he's really suffering quite a lot, to be honest. Okay, Reuben didn't have anything in it, I don't think. He had a stack up here, so we might need to... It might be a turn, actually, thinking about it. Move up to here. Okay, so they're not suffering attrition, I don't think. So we've got 3 armies, I'll move on to Rugen and Alba. You guys can't move any further forward, I think, without getting to, although actually saying that, you see, it's so weird. Some areas they seem to be getting attrition, other areas they don't. So odd. Could probably take out Lupferdum.
Ready for orders.
I think I'm maybe going to wait one more turn, to be honest, to make sure we're fully in position, try and bring up the rest of these armies that are coming up.
Ready for battle.
To try and get up to here.
Moving.
I'm just wondering where we need all these armies, to be honest, because it looks to me as if they're going to fall pretty fast, to be honest.
Kona, watch over this travel.
So it's better to concentrate all my forces. If you look at the overall strategic map, we've got to push through quite a big area actually. They've got quite a lot of territory. Here's the Bastarnai. We haven't got contact with them, but they're not really a danger to us. If you look diplomatically, faction ownership, diplomatic status, we've got allies here. Yeah, we might have to take out the Nori. I'll have to have a look at that. We'll take out Cimbri first, and whilst all our armies are up here on this border, we can decide what we're going to take out. Maybe the Nori will take out, and the Abassi, Erovishi, the Baifi. Yeah, and then we'll start to move down into this area. Okay, back to the main map. So look down here.
Ready for battle.
Look at our spies.
I live to serve the people of Gaul.
Sure you do.
To travel. I live to serve
Wow.
the people of Gaul.
That's interesting. I'm going to head a little bit this way to find out what's going on here.
Touched by the moon would do that. Is there nothing else?
It's quite interesting. Palmyra is owned by Pahava. Right, anyway, Abo, he's going to end up going north again, I think.
Not going there.
Just have a quick look over his city here, see who owns that.
What would you have of
This guy needs to move over to here.
All is mother to
Not
us
going to move
all.
they've just attacked again. They need to replenish.
I live to serve the people
These
of
guys are going
Gaul.
to wait a turn.
Oh,
These guys, we can't really move them much further.
ready for
Swords
orders.
of Sagano, can't move them.
No.
is mother to
Nope,
us all.
not going to move them.
Thirsty for battle.
Yeah, these are just positioning, aren't they, these guys? They're building up their army.
For the tribe.
Okay, let's end the turn. The movement ranges are so poor that it takes ages if you want to do a kind of strategic redeployment of troops. If your armies are not on the right front, it just takes forever to actually accomplish any kind of
You are wise enough not to sit idle.
replenishment or redeployment rather. May try the Seleucids again. I suspect they've had a big empire, so we can maybe, if we trade with them, we'll be making quite a lot of money from them. So I may try them again in a moment to see if we can get some trade. Is anyone can actually ever attack those Massilla? There's loads of people at war with them, but none of my allies are attacking them and finishing them off. So they're just an annoyance at the moment, to be honest. Oh my word. Really? We've got no chance. Okay, so he's bought a load of archers. I can't be bothered to fight this. We'll just auto-resolve it and then we'll recapture it back. We've got an army moving into Argila. Yeah. Enjoy yourself. It's not going to last for long. Yeah, the Massilia have just been a pain, to be honest. They haven't really caused me too much trouble, so I always intended to keep 4 armies in North Africa. But it's just taken quite a long time to defeat them and get rid of them. I think hopefully that will be true of all of these. I won't be able to launch a kind of blitzkrieg attack on these factions now, because they should be quite big. They should be above a sort of 7, 8, 9 areas, faction areas, so territories rather. So in theory we should be okay. The Nori are trespassing. Am I worried about that? Not particularly. Encouraged. Mission complete. Trait gained. Don't know why I gained that trait. Seleucids and Raw Scythia. Well, that's okay, that's fine. Quartermaster. Someone lost. No, we know about that. Let's just go down there and get it back.
Gaul is mother. Let them go.
There we go. Bye bye. Okay, occupied. So we need to rebuild anything here. Let's build that. Oh, actually, we can't build too much here. Next turn we're going to get a rebellion, so can we... Come on, province overview, details. Right, so we're not taxing, so we're going to get a rebellion, but we're in a fine position here. We've got a large army here that should be able to deal with any rebellion. We're in the middle of the desert, of course, which is not good. So it might be worth... It's kind of a, second guessing where the rebellion is going to happen, but we should be fine. Should be fine. If you look at the overall, most of that is 25 of that is actually of the unrest is conquest. In fact, it's been reconquered. So we should be fine. In fact, I'm going to save my money because I want to go back and increase the cavalry here. Right, one more unit to build up. So it's naked warriors. What's their stats? Just no good. You just wouldn't recruit them, would you? To be honest, why would you recruit them rather than Oathsworn? Okay. For flavour, I don't know. For flavour of the game, I don't know why you would, to be honest. So look down here. What's going on down here? These guys are replenishing themselves. This guy we're going to move up to Carthago. Almost up to full strength, I think. Well, actually, I think they are, to be honest. Yeah, they've completely recovered. Okay, so this army over here will be bringing troops down to replenish these guys who are in Carthage. Why can we not? Something really weird is happening. I don't know what patch I'm on, but I can't recruit, which is... I suppose, oh no, I can't recruit because I'm actually in forced march. That's fair enough, that's fine, there's nothing wrong. It's me. Right, so North African coast, any problems at all? I don't think so. Where are those, the remaining guys? 10 guys, 3 guys. Okie doke. I really don't think that we're in too much trouble. Cyrene has 8 guys to defend itself. Not brilliant, but we should be able to hold them off. If not, we'll just move this army up from the desert. They can deal with the rebels and they can also deal with the remaining guys here. Macromades doesn't have a terrifically brilliant garrison. I wasn't saying that, it does actually. It does have a good garrison. Okay, let's continue in positioning up here. See if we're going to attack. Well, let's first of all do my spies.
Blood and glory. Only those touched by the moon would do that.
I'm just really having a look around here to see what's going on. See who owns what. This was interesting actually.
Gauls love the open road.
Quite powerful, aren't they, the Seleucids?
I am the destroyer of
Now, for some reason there's suddenly an army there, suddenly appeared, but that's okay, that's not a problem.
Gauls love the open road.
Look down in this territory,
Travel is to be truly free.
I live
look over here.
to travel is to be truly free.
Okay, I think we're probably in a position to attack. Looking at this. Got 2 more armies coming up, they can be in reserve.
Ancestors,
We can put them up to here.
Epona, watch. Ready for orders.
And to here.
Hardly out. Is that all?
Right, I think the best thing to do, it's still going to be another turn, because what we're intending to do is move as close as possible to this guy. We're going to... we don't really care, to be honest. And then we'll attack next turn. He's got a fleet there, hasn't he, I think? An admiral. Well, you know how I don't like taking chances. I'm going to double up so we can just literally walk in there. Position here where we're going to attack next turn. And over here, we're going to suffer some attrition here, I think. I don't know. Can we reach that far? Don't know quite how it's showing us as we can get there, to be honest. Can't really see, to be honest, whether we can get there or not. It's very annoying. Oh, and it actually says all the way down here we can get, so I presume we can get to here. Let's try and see. Yeah, so we're in a good position there to attack. Going to be replenished, but we're not suffering attrition, so we'll take out Rugian. And so Alaba. Let's position our guys here, ready to attack.
To us all.
Can we actually get any further here? This is really weird. We're going to be suffering attrition. I can't see whether we are or not. Doesn't look like it. How do we get across this bridge? Okay, let's
I
move
live to
forwards.
serve the people of Gaul. Get none of
Are we suffering attrition or something? We're suffering attrition even though it didn't tell us we're suffering attrition. Okay, fine.
Start.
It's just that it can't be replenished, but that's weird. So we were suffering attrition, even though it didn't show us on the map that we were.
For the tribe!
Weird. And we're suffering attrition here, are we? I don't know. No, it's the
For the tribe. Warriors.
okay, that's
all.
fine. We're fine. Abo, where's Abo?
How can I help?
Bring him back up here.
Heading out, I come. How can I?
Gobernito. Can't you tell where he is, to be honest? It's up here. Let's go up here and have a look.
Epona.
Yeah, there's not really much up there we need to worry about.
How can
Ready for order!
Taras we're going to keep there. So they're replenished.
For the tribe!
Positions.
Mother to us all.
Notice what two armies named the same thing. Interesting. They'll stay there replenishing. Okay, let's end the turn. Let's have a nice cup of tea. Hopefully someone will take out the residue of the Massilii fleets, and then that'll allow me just to reposition my armies on the border with the Seleucids, just in case we get attacked. We'll also be able to do a kind of double envelopment if we're moving down from the south, from the north rather, to attack the peninsula of the Balkans. We can move north as well and attack. Well, that's good. They've moved out, so we should be able to take that fairly easily. Alabu. It's really weird, the Inserts. I'd be worried, to be honest, if this was any other game. But I've never ever seen the AI betray anyone, ever. And this is set on very hard, so I don't know what it takes to actually get someone to betray you, to be honest. Because we're pretty much hated. We're untrustworthy. Oh, the rebels have spawned right next to my army, I think. As if we don't get some skullduggery done against us by this agent here. Okay, that's no problem. We should be able to destroy them fairly soon. Yeah, let's go for that.
warrior.
That's fine. I like that. Your turn will come, but not for a long time. Oh look, waterfall. Look, there's a waterfall here. It's pretty. Okay. Rebellion, but I think that's propagating right next to my... Yeah, unfortunately they propagated right next to my army. Or fortunately for me, unfortunately for them. Let's just kill them. Bang. And they got it. Let's go back into the city. It's pretty weird how you upgrade it in the most random way, to be honest. Go for that. I think we probably... Can we move still? Should be able to. Can I not go back to the army? Having a lot of weirdness going on at the moment. Being able to click on things, etc. Let's move back into here. Let's have a look at the city. 3 turns, so we do need to do something. We're going to have another revolt soon unless we do something. 2010. What are we doing over here? I really want this army to be up to strength this turn. Yeah, so we're okay. We're going to recruit another horseman. Noble horse, so that's ready now to move to down to here to replenish this army down here, which we'll take out of... Yeah, so we need to put 6 units in. We should be able to then recruit some decent, some slingers to put into the other army. We'll end up with a reasonably balanced, 2 forces that are reasonably balanced between missile units and horsemen and heavy infantry. Should we just go out and kill these guys? Let's just go out and kill them. There we go, bang, gone. I'll go back in. In fact, we can probably... We'll go back in for the moment. I'm thinking really of public order, to be honest, more than anything else. This will be fine. This will be fine because we've got a temple building here. Public order is gradually coming to the green anyway. Provincial instability is 8, but it's reducing at 1 per turn, so we should be fine soon. Okay, this is his remaining fleet. I think he's got 10 guys left, suffering attrition. So we can actually build that. That'll actually push this over into positive figures. Still not taxing, which is good. Okay. Anything else to do here? Don't think so. Do we need to move into this city? I think we'd be better in Ammonium, to be honest. Can we reach it this turn? We can't, so we'll go back and we'll move in next turn. And we'll move an army to Cyrene as well. So we have two armies, one in Ammonium, one in Cyrene, and we'll keep the other 2 armies in reserve. Maybe stationed outside Cyrene and Ammonium, so that we're ready for any problems we get with the Seleucids or any other factions over there. Let's go up to here.
I live to serve the people of Gaul.
I'm going to move this spy through to have a look.
I hunger for blood and glory.
Pontus is pretty powerful actually.
Blood and glory. What is this madness you speak?
Yeah, it's interesting. I really need my spies in the right position, to be honest. They're going to move their way into... So he just doesn't seem to have many troops at all, to be honest. So look at belts. Abo, he's moving north. I'm going to go across the sea to here. Dobby. Is there anything else further? I don't think there is anything else this way, is there? We're right on the edge of the map, so we need to move south towards their next city, which would be down here, Belts. Yeah, we'll come through and have a look down here. This guy, he can come down through here. Actually, let's have a look over here. I don't think there's anything in the city at all. Lots of Tyrannus, they're still replenishing, they've just destroyed that. Right, okay, we're gonna start attacking. Clear all. We're trustworthy now. It's amazing how quickly you're...
We are honest folk.
Yeah. It's amazing how quickly you can have a situation where you're back being popular again. Well, not popular, but your reputation has resolved itself. Let's have a look. Inexorable Horde, we'll go for that. This should be, in theory, should be the same. Oh no, it's a different... Right, so we need to replace some of these. We can't build that, so we'll do it maybe next turn. Yes, we should do that next turn. Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Move on to Ischolus. Well, then probably we can move south, to be honest, towards Bergogos or wherever it is. Let's move to there. I'm not quite sure whether I'm suffering attrition or not. It doesn't show. Here is obviously attrition because it shows a skull, but here, there, it doesn't say we're suffering attrition. So we should be able to build up again. Right, we've got 2 more armies coming up here, haven't we? So let's come to here. And to here. I don't know why we can't cross the river. It's weird. Right, let's put these guys into... I'll take this out. I'll bring the other army up just to add the sieging force.
To battle.
Yeah, that's better. As you can see, that's improved things markedly. 90%. Let's destroy them. Workshop. Am I worried about that? I don't think I am, to be honest. Although we can upgrade all these guys, so we'll definitely do that. Just looking to see which would be the best. Probably that. Probably that one. Oh my word. Just gonna have a look and see if there's any faction-wide ones. Yeah, perhaps we'll have that. Okay, right. Did we lose any units? I don't think we did actually, did we? These guys, I think we can actually upgrade some of these guys. I've tried linking all these guys together and upgrading them, but unfortunately it doesn't seem to do it. It won't actually let me select a whole group. Right. So we need Ascorclus. We'll take out Rugen as well. Enter more stats. Let's just destroy these guys. I think they've probably, looking at this, I think they've definitely increased the way in which you take hits, because I'm suffering a lot more hits on the auto-resolve, because you just auto-resolve your way to victory, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, look at the hits we've taken on the cavalry there. Okay, so two more to take out there. That's fine. Can we move further south with these guys? I think we probably can actually. Yeah, we can move a long way actually. We'll come down to here. Again, I'm not quite sure whether they're going to take any attrition or not. It says not, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they won't. We just need this territory now. We're going to get rid of some of these things now and rebuild them. For our faction. So we're south. Okay, I'm going to end the episode there. I hope you've enjoyed it. Lots of auto-resolves again. Let's go back to the map. We've accomplished quite a lot of territorial expansion. Again, we should be able to take out the Simbi fairly quickly. They must have their armies somewhere, but I suspect they're in the south fighting these guys here. They're at war with loads of people. All of the people they're at war with were in the south, so there may be some stacks down here. I can't believe that we're fighting all of their troops, to be honest. Let's just have a look at overall, faction-wide. We still only own 59 regions, which is not many. 59 regions, that's quite low. Yeah, 59 regions. Objectives, ultimate objectives, we're going to hold 110, 59, so we're really only just over halfway there, to be honest, which is a bit scary, to be honest. Got to control Thracia, and so we're going to be at war with Pontus, and yeah, we're going to have to move into this area here, aren't we? We're going to have to move down through the Balkans and into this area here. But I would think by then, if we take out Turkey and move into sort of the Ukraine area, southern Russia area, we should be fairly close to winning. Right, okay, so thanks for your time watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. There'll be another episode up probably in a week or so. I tend to be doing a lot more of the other episodes that I'm doing, because I'm enjoying them a bit more than this one. Although coming back to it, I've enjoyed it a little bit better, having had a break. But it'll be about a week or so till the next episode. Take care, look after yourself, and I'll be speaking to you soon. Bye for now.